Hello, everybody. Time once again for more Legends ZA. I woke up I got back to my house like 30 minutes before stream starts, like I usually do. But I fell asleep for like 10. I was like, oh, right, I didn't even set up the stream yet. Well, it's here now, though. Let me check out the audio really quick. Okay, cool. Back to the game. So one thing I do enjoy, it's starting a scene just with... We're just sitting at a table with a Pokemon next to her. On the side, so we are now up to the 15th Royale battle. I have caught, or I've seen all Pokemon in the game, but I've not caught all of them. Mostly because of trade evolutions and the like. I also don't have Dratini or Dragonair. I found a Dratini once, and it ran away as soon as I saw it, so I've not been able to catch it. And Hawlucha. That's like those are like the last two Pokemon that don't require trades to get. And Zygarde, who we have not seen since we beat the game. We also have Fire Blast. TM for Blizzard. It's an Ice-type special move that'll leave your opponents shivering in a fearsome snowstorm. Yeah, so we're gonna go... Oh. We're gonna go ahead and meet up. Not meet up, what am I saying? We're gonna go ahead and do the 15th Royale battle and see what's going on. After this, we still have to do, what, 10 more, I think? 10 more Royale battles? That is not going to be enough for me to actually, like, 100% complete the game, even if I do get all of the... Even though I do finish the Pokedex, because of the, frankly, absurd requirement of... There's one way at the bottom. Winning 500 battles. Forget 500, I'm pretty sure the next goal is going to be 1,000. So, that's another 500 on top of that. So yeah, that Gil was not joking when he said that this completion in this game is grindy. Very grindy. I don't even know how you're even supposed to like do that in a reasonable amount of time. That seems like it's going to take a super long time. Anyway, don't mind the army of Furfuro. I still need to train up them for this. Evolution is pretty easy. Because we get a bunch of friendship berries in this game. So, pop 15 or 16 friendship berries on your future Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon, and you're good to go. Make sure Sylveon has a fairy move to actually get Sylveon. I'm gonna bring Skrells to this. We do have one more side quest that I've not resolved yet, and that's the 10 battles in the 3-star restaurant, Wow, I think. You might do that tonight. We are like, I think we're like 20 levels over a lot of these guys now. At least a lot of our Pokemon are. So it should be, hopefully, simple enough to take care of. I was like, how do you guys feel about this outfit? I was like, these Cheetos look pretty good with this jacket. I think they're supposed to go together, but yeah, this looks pretty good to me. Maybe I have a terrible sense of fashion. Very much possible. Let me save the game first, actually. Okay, let's go. Here comes our 15th reward match. Oh, it's Urbane. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and you two may begin at once. What's up, Urbane? Down for that rematch, I imagine. I'm only gonna do it with half my team. Isn't the Infinite Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Watch me win! Leader of Team MZ is here. His Dragonite's pretty decked out now. I'm not sure how great though. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty helpful. Goodra. Okay. Oh, I started crouching, didn't notice. For alligator. You're a lot of ice moves, buddy. Okay. Enough of that. Main metric. Nice protect. So just 2. And more. So I'm not gonna Mega. Actually, I don't think we actually know what his Mega's gonna be. So if we're gonna eat this, so it's a Fire Blast to the face. I'm pretty sure he can eat pretty well either way. Oh, never mind. Just ignored it. Rip. Comes the last one. Oh, he paralyzed me with that. Floet. Wait, that's easy, Floet. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I guess he did technically. Time to use our bonds, use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumios, and Mega Evolve. Got a lovely free experience. Oh, not much. We're basically almost wrapped up. This is post-game, so we have to do 10 more Infinite Royale battles, which is going to be off camera. And we have a couple more quests to finish up that I've just been left sitting there. Ow. Now I'm gonna bounce. Bye. Oof. Bro was left hanging. You really are the strongest. I know I told you already, but I'm glad we met. I could have taken on the whole Zia Real or protected Lumios if you hadn't been there. What's the prize? 5 bottles of protein. More protein. Experience Kenny M. Wait, can I have a word? Yeah? Yeah, sure. It must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second here, okay? I predict at least one more stream because I don't plan to do 10 more Royale battles today. Emma, you're sure? All right. Also, I assume there's a bit more plot here too. Lera, come on. We gotta make a stop at Quasartico HQ. You just blasted on Gallade with Light of Ruin. You just casually throwing that around now? Well, everyone's fine now, I guess. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Urbane, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. Oh, you finished your internship? Nice job. That jacket was a gift from me. What? Urbane, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yeah, she did. Your mother and we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she was to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at her research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up working for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. Is it truly your mother's research contributing to the invention of Team Flare's... It is truly your mother's research contributing to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. That very same research enabled us to develop our very own holotech here at Quasarco Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, we still need to find these points of intersection. Life is truly curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make this wild zones and everything possible? But she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see. I suppose that's where she... Yeah. I knew our mom had ties to Luminos, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her, here. But of course our family was not originally from Luminos City. That's why I was struggling to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I wasn't sure at first, it has certainly seen some hard days since I last saw it. And of course you've added your own flair of your own. The flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Urbane are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted ever talking to you again after she left. And she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walk different paths, there's still so much that you had in common. Noticing what you had shared made her life feel fuller even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. Please don't be so hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know you got to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing of you, Urbane. I bear responsibility for Quasarco Inc. choosing to conceal the truth about that tower's threat from the public for so long. And I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. You must make Luminos City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who's already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading Quasarco? I don't know, I mean, I guess that'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure, I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. You know what? Why not? Hey, you get why I have to do this, right? What about MZ? Oh, please don't say that. It'll just make this harder. Hey, Floette. You were listening, right? I'm going to be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do it like AZ would have wanted. Help Lair keep Lumios safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, make good use of this. Oh, Floette's height. Best poker face in the entire game. Lair, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. Hey, it's alright. Even if we are apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lita and Naveen? Naveen? An extra special croissant curry to make it up to all of you, I promise. Gotta make sure I keep that going. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Luminos the best place it can be. That clears Infinite Royale. I kind of expected that plotline to get resolved before the story ended. I guess it gives you some more intrigue for the postgame. Floette, at long last. Not just any Floette, the AZ Floette, which has been a bit of a white whale in the Pokemon series since its inception in in Gen 6 X and Y. Also, original trainer is AZ, ID 00001. What is Light of Rune's power, by the way? Let me see. Power 140, cooldown time 15. It also damages yourself. Okay. But that'll certainly make the other thing. That'll certainly make the Royale battle a little easier, maybe. If, you know, I didn't have to heal at the same time. I guess I gotta have, like, Drady Kiss on as well. Do I actually have to talk to them? I don't see a quest for it. Yeah, I think people noticed that AZ Floette was in the game's files for X and Y, but it was never obtainable until now, I guess. And Light of Ruin was also in the game, which is also not usable. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fire the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Mission 42. Well, we skipped 2 missions. Because it's 39 to 42. To keep the world in balance. Lysander doesn't remember his own story. Are we talking it over? Have you really got time to be slacking off, President Urbane? I know I'm off playing the big, capable CEO a lot of the time now instead of being around, but I wouldn't be able to focus on that stuff if I didn't have you all here to count on. So thanks. He's running a hotel and an entire company? How, what's the word? Not progressive. Whatever. I'm not Bean. He tries to play it cool, but it's obvious he's glad Urbane's here. Alright. I said the Infinite Royale still... Yeah, it is. Okay. Do I want to do this with, like, half my team gun? No, sure, why not? We'll see how this plays out first. Hell, I'm gonna fight you with... Not even my full team. Fight with one hand tied behind my back. Half my team tied behind my back. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I definitely need to... keep more of these Furfur around, just for the sake of... leveling them. You're the lowest level one, so I guess I'll take... Alright, I'm gonna move it there. Oops. It is like the most indirect way possible? Okay. I'll do this. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I'll enjoy battling you. Does he have his theme song? Pokemon Trainer L. That's your eye, dude. I didn't know he was, had it closed the whole time. There's a classic Pyroar. Alright, we're like well prepared for this, I think. Solar Beam! Whoa, he fired that thing way up there. Garbodor. You know, my first reaction to see that Garbodor was that it was going to explode. I've been seeing that a lot. So... that's my surprise, and that didn't happen. Florges. Do you even have anything for Florges? I guess I can technically do. Hey, you gotta Calm Mind. I'll burn you. Very defensive. Not surprised because you have Calm Mind up. this. Extreme speed, go! Crap. Fly. Alright, cool. Didn't need it. Noivern! Rip Noivern! They need to wait for that one. Sableye. Fly. Yep. Been well prepared for this for a while, for no particular reason. Now, here's the Gyarados I was expecting. Right, almost forgot that was what your Mega would be. Not even a word, huh? Just gonna do it. I don't know, it's just that Life Center battle with that is weird Dr. I almost said Dr. Octagonus, but that gets wrong with me. Dr. Octopus arms. Also, I guess I'll do this now. It's been a while. There we go. Fortunately, Fairy is still OP. Excellent! I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your hearts. What, you mean his old one or his new one? I'm pretty sure it's not, like, it's a different mix of his original battle theme. I don't remember his... Was it just the team player admin theme? I don't think it was. This is why we battle, to reach an understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I guess suppose that is why AZ, like you, wish for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. Nice. If I tried to defend and understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. Zeh. Zygarde. Oop, there it goes. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. Did he even run to the I guess he did run toward the tower, actually. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Perhaps it requests a duel. Oh, and L's gone. Alright, then. It was probably a good idea to swap in the rest of the team. You couldn't hear the notes of the previous theme for a bit, so I found it off-putting when the game was released. Oh yeah, I guess people could have just heard the entire soundtrack. I think the entire soundtrack got dropped, like, a day after the game came out or something like that. It was probably even sooner than that. That's when I saw it, anyway. I know just since theme keeps getting recommended to me, but I've never actually watched it, so... I've heard it, obviously, but I've not actually watched it. Battle Zygarde beneath Prism Tower. Okay. Oh, no, I did when that gives, when that takes, and then keep the world in balance. Okay. So I do have all of them. At the very least, I've heard that the final ending of the game requires you to do 25 Royale matches. I've only done 15, so I assume there's going to be more to this after this. I don't really think I have to do this either, but sure. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this, I think. Zed. Is it just gonna be his dog form? Oh, we're actually fighting Zygarde. Okay. I don't know what I expected. You must prove your might to Zygarde. We eat those. Do I, actually, yeah, I do have ice. Hey, even for me? Thank you. Get out here with that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to actually make Ice Punch a plus move. Smack him with that a little. Now slash! Slash again! Slash one more time! Give him the old three-fer. Then Mega. And slap him! Fear my sword arts! Oh, he's gone. It appears we sense the presence of many. Time for round 2. 100. 50%, not 100. 84. Second sounds 50% for as power has grown greater. He's got rocks. The X doesn't drop the mega, like, crystal things this time. Drop one more in there. There we go. Retreat! Ow! Dragon Pulse. Casual's probably gonna hit by it. He did not. I should probably use light screen again. No thanks, Wink Warrior. Drop in a little outrage. Stream speed, fly. Oh, you got stunned. So sad. Oh, well, this is a bad idea. Ow! They keep dragging up and getting wrecked just then. Alright. Yeah, wild Dragon Pulse there. Damn, we should have picked up Ice Fang. I think I meant to and forgot. Wait, that still actually hurts Scarlet. Now you sense the presence of even more many. time the long-awaited 100%. That says its true power in its complete form. Look at him walk. Oh, I can't switch out now. Okay. Yeah, this is like no damage. Look at him menacingly walking toward me. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. He's flying. Oh. Oh, it's the Core Enforcer. There you go, dodge a Z shape. Yep. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Don't think it's gonna hit. It didn't. He keeps jumping out of the way. Oh, I missed again. These flamethrowers are not doing any good. Whoa! Jeez, how did I dodge that? Alright. That was unfortunate. Ooh. Gives Core Enforcer again. I get hit by 1,000 waves when I do this. Nope, we're good. Oh, Daddy got hit by 1,000 waves. Jeez. Okay. Let's do this thing. Which is basically everything, Cassio, so you're up. This is the first time that dodge has actually been, like, really good. Look, I have infinite Giga Drains. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that one. And make sure I survive, too. But Cassia being borderline invincible certainly helps, that's for sure. Got 1,000 waves. There it is. Yeah, it's backstep again, probably. Nope. Is that 50%? Oh, right, I can't recall you. Oh, now I can. Oh, that actually hurts. I did not expect that. Mega Ball again. Yeah, that light screwed up. Eat those. Oh, there we go. Finally stunned them. I played enough 14 to know how to dodge those. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I got shot by Zygarde's Sword Forcer and lived. What's your deal? Oh. Okay, that's why I get shot by 1,000 waves again. I was right when I was standing perpendicular to it before. And here. Oh! A little bit closer. Time for the coup de grace. You see, you have to use a French term. Because we're in Lumiose. There we go. Zygarde seems you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. Oh. This one. It's the right color. So that was probably the most... That's probably the battle I felt the most like Legends Arceus to me. I don't know why. There was basically no throwing of anything. You just set out Pokemon like you usually do. I think because the dodging felt more involved than a lot of the other ones. Gotta fist pump the dog. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of the city, and despair. You should take this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. The Zygarde Cube. Luckily we don't have to gather the cells this time. You can use the Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between its 10% and 50% form. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change to its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells are gathered, increasing Zygarde stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core enforcer changes into Nihil Light. When Zygarde uses up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scatter to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Yes. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, and I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across the vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, and so many others, met and banded together to make Lumios a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we'll meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Revoir. Au revoir. Yeah, so apparently there is one more thing I have to do. I have to do 10 more Royale matches, which I will do off camera. Because it takes that's like a 3-hour effort. I guess I could do that tonight, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I do need to check out the rooftops to see if I can find Dratini, though. It's so long, old man. He'll be way older later. But he won't be as tall as AZ, unfortunately. For him, I guess. You wanna know the crazy thing, though? It took me, like, a super long time to actually get... Beldum. Yeah, there we go. Trying to remember its name. And really, the only problem was that its catch rate is still really low for some reason. I don't know why they decided to do that. Or keep it that way anyway, because that is just annoying to just throw Pokeballs at it until it decides to catch. I think it took like 5 minutes of just straight throwing Pokeballs at it before it even worked. I did weaken them eventually, and it still took a while. Okay, so... I just realized there's one more thing we have to do, and see if we can do it anyway. This has been staring me in the face. Not this one. I just realized. It's the 3-star one. It's been staring me in the face for a while, and I need to do it eventually. I should be, like I said, I'm way higher level now, so... Oh, it is this one. So it should be impossible. Well, not like it was impossible before, but it was really difficult. Let's give it a try and see if these Pokemon still wreck me. It's really just like a death by 1,000 cuts, if I'm gonna be honest. I can also use, like, these ridiculous Pokemon if I want. Floette and Zygarde. Wow. He's minus speed and 10% form is kind of funny. Core stats. Core stats as well. Let's give it a try with these guys first. This team is still really weak to ice, actually. I don't remember if there's an ice team in this. We'll see what we can do. Okay, let's do it. 10 battles. No healing. All in a row. Failing shiny SOS chains and use them for Beldum's struggling. Alright, let's do this. Jump! There we go. Yeah, we should be one-shotting all of these guys. It's really just going to be a war of attrition. And the Toxic is not fun either. The fact we start with Toxic is So annoying. Yeah, he's gonna try and toxic my entire team. Like, we're just starting with this. It probably would have been better just for me to bounce again, honestly. Julius. Julius! Oh boy. Okay, well, you crypt that, luckily. Well, charge! Okay, we're fine. And top flame. Okay. There we go. You'll shake it off for sure. That's not how that works, I'm afraid. Sembra. Kirby. Probably one-shot Carbink. Oh, now let's see Reflex. Alright then. Gardevoir. That's a bad idea, actually. Don't do that, don't do that. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Do not Moonblast me. Don't do it. Yeah, he feels way better now. I think I tried this when I was like level 60, which is why I thought we were going to deal with level 60 ones. But no, it's actually not how this worked. Alright, buddy. Just, go to sleep. I can't believe this starts with a try to spam Psychic. That is, like, the meanest thing you can do. Oh yeah, what if, like, half your team just got... You just couldn't use them anymore? That'd be fun, right? Avalug. I am now going to speedrun. That's nice. Very good iron defense right there. No. No Calm Mind for you. Nope. Not today. Is the next one like rock or something? Actually, have I gone this far? I think I have. Germain. Kangaskhan. Oh, I out-evolved. I did not expect that. Okay. Very nice. Cool Thunder Punch. I expected Brutal Swing, not Thunder Punch. Gengar. Gengar. That was a massive waste of health. Steelix. Do it quickly! Ow. My well-merited battling technique did not stand up to your refined palates. Estelle. Scizor! Well, we all know what we do to Scizor. We melt them before they Night Slash you. Or he is Protect, never mind. Stop that. Mega Evolve again with 42 HP. Seems like a good idea. Seems like a pretty good deal. Aegis Slash. They're gonna Protect again, but that's not gonna matter when I'm Mega Evolved. Or even a King Shield. Bye. So this is the Protector, huh? You're probably gonna Detect. I don't know if this actually works. Okay, it did. Cool. I'm sure you saw that coming, but you did nothing to stop it. I'm so nervous being here with everyone that I watching that I couldn't taste a thing. I thought it was very spicy. I've definitely not gotten this far before. Fabia, Gourmet. Aerodactyl! Almond Knight? I cannot stop myself whenever I... Okay. Well-prepared Aerodactyl, that one. Starmie. I'm gonna bust this out, I guess. Whoa! That was a threat. I don't know why I didn't expect that, actually. Once you've experienced the best of battles, you come to see how little others have to offer. Why did I just Fire Blast the Frost Blast? I thought it would have taken too long, honestly. Also, I didn't think about it. Poison types. Ah, yes. Just in case the Toxic at the start didn't get you, here's another course. Oh, this Dragonite is absolutely massive because it used to be an alpha. So... Oh, it's the goat. Goodbye, goat. And Roserade. Is it a Leech Seed team? I don't know what the Arbok was supposed to do in that situation, but... okay. I hate when I messed up like this. It's as if I've been gutted like a fish. Maisie. Gyarados. This thing definitely has Dragon Rush. Let's see the dragons rush together. Oh, you have Stone Edge. Well, that's kind of impressive. Dragalge. Draco Meteor? That was that. Completely. And Dragonite. Big Bro's here to show you the way. Is that Blizzard, by the way? I forgot Dragonite can learn that. Just one more win, you'll complete your full course. But can you stay in the hunger pangs? I think after 9 courses, you're not hungry anymore. I think you're just working on not vomiting up what you've eaten. Christoph the Gourmet. Drampa. Durampa. Nah, bro. Ain't going down that way. We're going out in style, dude. That's slightly annoying. Tyranitar. Oh, now we're really going out in style. Hold up. I got this real good. Ow. Just have to Sacred Sword plus him. No, it is. Wow. Wow, indeed. What a 3-star trainer. You're a genius of battle. A true bon vivanta. Vivianta. Incredible. This is a little show of appreciation for you fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Thank you. That's what the knockoff TM is. We'll ask you to pay the usual 100,000 on your next visit, but we hope to see you. We hope to see you again. We want you to pay $100,000 just to lose. Nah, it's not that bad, but it seems like you need to have, if you're gonna make your way all the way through it, you're gonna need a lot of preparation or high levels. At that point, you don't even need the training from these guys. All right, well, there's one more thing we have to do. I have no idea. You know what? Maybe I'll save for next time, because I'm not really sure how much work is going to need to be done if I just do, like, the last Royale next week. Plus, it gives you more time to train up the Furfurrow, too. For now, though, while it's daytime, we can go and look around for some... I can show you what I usually do in between Royale matches. And that's run around on rooftops. And I guess also find a Halucha, because I haven't found one of those either. Yeah, these are Matang. I was gonna say, where did these build them before? Hello, Dunk Crush. Yeah, apparently the Dratini is just like a rare encounter on the roof. If I can't find it, I can just ask, when I eventually do the trade stuff, I can ask either one of the gang to help me out there. But I've basically only seen Dratini like twice. I think I've seen it in like the lake area around here. I don't think it's around here specifically, but there's like a place where it's like a small garden bridge thing. Oh, there's a colorful screw over there. Oh, no one ever gotten this one yet. Don't think I'm making it. Nope. Yeah, so it's basically just me messing around until nighttime hits, because I still have stuff to do during the day. And then I just do Royale matches for like until nighttime passes. Hey, you can't get to the roof on this side. Wait, can you? What if I just, like... Nope. Oh, I gotta find another way, I guess. The meat of the stream is basically past. At this point, it's just me doing stupid stuff while I'm waiting for nighttime to roll around. And I know I don't have to wait, but I might as well wait. So I still have stuff to do anyway. And I'd rather spend what time we have during nighttime just doing battles. Because, need to remind you, I have to do like 600 battles to 100% complete the game. 600 more, that is. I imagine it's like 1,000, and I've only up to like 490. I want to say that's like not a lot, but in terms of a Pokemon game, just like normally, if you're just going through it, it is a lot. Even if you like fight every trainer, I'm pretty sure. I wonder what Pokemon game actually has like the most battles in it, just naturally, without like repeating. Because in that case, it would be like any game with a Versus Seeker in it. I did mark off one rooftop where I saw Dratini. I've only seen it there once, though. I'm pretty sure it appears on basically any rooftop. It just says fight it on a rooftop. It doesn't say much more. I imagine it's just like a rare encounter up here. If there's a place that like spawned a Alpha Dratini, that'd be really helpful though, because now at least then I know where I can look to make it appear. Those are a lot of Kakuna. Nothing we've seen here, I think. Actually, how many Mega Crystals do I have? I recently cleaned out. You can only hold up to 999, so you gotta make sure you look often. Okay, we're fine for a bit longer. I do have the full upgrade to get as many as possible. The reason why you want more Mega Shards, I don't think I actually mentioned it. We have to get the rest of the Mega Stones in order to 100% complete the Pokedex. Because that it doesn't add it to your Pokedex until you get the Mega Stone. Well, it doesn't count as caught until you get the Mega Stone anyway. All you really need is the Pokemon, which will add it to your, which added a scene to your Pokedex, and then you need the Mega Stone to actually unlock it, or count it as caught. Okay, let me try going over to where the Dratini I saw was. I think I ever found a way back up here. These rooftops are like a maze on their own, let alone getting up there. Oop, that was close. Ah, I can't reach your roof from up here. I think it's this spot over here. What? Oh, shoot! There it is. Hold up, hold up. How we're gonna do this? Catch that Kega Skull. There we go. I think the catch rate of shinies is actually higher, so you don't end up losing them. I didn't want to attack it in case I knocked it out and it went away. Okay, let's get out of here again. Back to what we were actually doing. You know, the more interesting thing, running around on rooftops and hitting crystals. Ah, that was a nice diversion. I legit thought that shiny sound was from the pretty feather. I was like, what? I was like, oh, wait, that was a shiny. Okay. I think that was the first one in quite a bit, because we haven't seen many. we saw two streams in a row when we first started. And then it's been on and off since then. I did find a shiny Litleo when I was messing around with the shiny method, though. There's Earth Power. Everyone's favorite move. These guys have Earthquake. Let's not deal with that. I need to take another look at... Ooh, sorry with that Bellsprout. Wrong place at the wrong time there, buddy. 763. Okay, we're still good. Oh, don't do that again. Wow. See, is there a Dratini over here this time? I think I'm nowhere close, actually. No, I'm not. I got so distracted, I didn't even pay attention. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it can be anywhere on the roof tops. There's no specific location they pointed out. They just said on the roof. Which, I don't know why Dratini be hanging out on a roof anyway, but there you go. I've seen it, so it's real. Oh, right, I forgot. I can't get over to the other side because of this wall on the way. Let me try going the other way. Ah, yes, the place I just ran away from. Good to be back. I missed it a lot. I have to go around this way. Yeah, I've been here before. I don't think I've gotten onto this rooftop on the other side in a bit, though. It's a good place to get crystals. 957. Yeah, that rooftop over there is where I saw it. I don't see it there now, though. I see a elevator over there. I don't think you can reach it. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, I don't think you can reach it from this side, though. Or over there, anyway. I think there are crystals over there, so there has to be a way to get over. But I do not see it anymore. I got over there by like sheer luck, and I did not remember the actual path I took. Maybe I like jumped over from this side. I think I tried that before and it didn't work though. Eventually I'll give up and look up where it is, or a good place to find one. How's my milk supply looking for the nighttime? 22? That's good, we can do better. Not water. No one drinks water anymore. Milk! All I need is milk. Oh, you know what? I just realized there's also an update. I updated to the newest version, and now this just stays where it is. I guess that's an update. That's part of the update. Before, it would always go back to where fresh water was. So that makes this way faster. Although, why they couldn't just make it so you can buy them in bulk, I'll never know. I guess because the price of convenience is your time. Oh, sorry, the price of... What is it? The price of efficiency is your time? Okay. See, now we're cooking. 37? Oh, right. And also, before we let night fall... Let's get rid of these mega crystals. Mega shards, actually. I've been making some headway. I start from the bottom, so that makes me feel better. Oh no, I do go over 1,000. Wait, do I? But I don't have over 1,000 right now. I thought that didn't happen. Oh wait, did they change it so you do go over 1,000? Okay, this update is actually great. The convenience update. Like 3 months after the game has come out. But now I don't have to worry about it, I guess. Alright, time to battle. Now. That was actually better time than I thought. All right, let's do this. Do this. Now I'm kind of curious about what else the update changed. Because it's like I just hit two updates like immediately. Oh. Definitely getting a battle now. No. No, Blizzard. Yes, Blizzard, I guess. It's guys, it's Aerodactyl. It's Mega Aerodactyl. It's Mega Dead. Mega defeated. Give me that card. Oh, right. I should also bring back the Furfurrow that I'm supposed to be training. That'd be a good idea, right? Oh, geez, they're all scattered all over the place. I can sit this one out and bring you back. Yeah, basically just been running through everywhere with, like, Saturn, Dragonite, and a random third Pokemon for my team. Whatever else I need to train, really. Here's the list of Pokemon I still need to evolve. Minus this Furfurrow. Coming through. Oh, I should have done that. That was a mistake and a half. Now waste. Watch out, bro. It's coming out. It's coming in hot. Mega Sharpedo. Yes. And he's down. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Oh. It's not me to do that. Land hits with rock-type moves. I do not have any of those on the team. Burn opposing Pokemon. I can do that. Hello, Raichu. What am I doing? So I did the 15 battles. Apparently there's 10 more I have to do. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like I finished everything already. I fought L. I got Zygarde. Seems like that's everything, but apparently there's 10 more things to do, so I will keep it up. I was like, did that work? No thunder. I also did Restaurant the WoW. That first try. 20 levels, like 30 levels over, not surprised. It's optional? Okay. Well, I do have one more quest to do anyway, so, you know, I might as well. What did you think of Urban getting Nepo babied into the CEO position? I did not expect it to end that way, that's for sure. Wow, okay. I got a lot of steel to do. We got a lot of steel to be diving with. Like, do I even have any seal moves? I guess I technically do. Oops. Your handouts you a position they didn't deserve. I mean, they destroyed a giant cannon of death. What else can they do? I mean, they helped destroy a giant cannon of death, I guess. They didn't do it alone. That was not the right move, actually. Wow. That annoying Sableye. We're so trapped in the cannon of death. Yeah, we did most of the work in destroying it. They helped, though. Nope. None of that, Sableye. Solve this. I don't know how they helped. I forgot. Who was firing the Light of Ruin? Was it the tower itself, or... Actually, yeah, I think that was the tower itself. Yeah, but your ring didn't do anything. Saw that in a while. God, now I can land that super effective hit. Now we can land another one. Yeah, this tower itself. They just decided to come running out with AZ Floette in that fight, by the way. I will say, though, I did like the fight against Zygarde. That felt the most Legends Arceus battle to me, for some reason. Lemonade, actually. Best part of the post-game, when it ended. I just kinda wish that, like, all of the Mega Battles felt that way. I don't know why they don't. I can't quite put a figure on what makes this one different. Maybe just running it solo? I don't know. Okay, I need to take off Explosion. I'm gonna keep accidentally pressing that. Alright, calm down, Heracross. You ain't that guy. What is something crazy though? It just occurred to me. Oh, I mean, it occurred to me like last week too. Why isn't there a Mega Slowking? They made a Mega Slash, but not a Mega Slowking. Or is that in Mega Dimension or something? This dude actually gonna start a battle with me from this far away. He's like, that is not gonna work out. Sniped. There's no Mega Slowking? Yeah, I don't know why that's not a thing. It seems like they're working on making sure that every like equivalent Pokemon had both sides had a Mega Evolution. Okay. Maybe they want to do another Kanto Mega, which I honestly can't blame them. All right. Coming over here, I guess. Give me that card. Super effective moves. Raichu, I think, is the only Kanto Mega. And Raichu got 2 of them. Oh, now I think about it. Lucario also got it, too. I got another one. I guess I should probably mention it. I'm not planning to pick up Mega Dimension, so once we're done with ZA, that is it. I've received it from trustworthy authorities. If you couldn't guess that it's not particularly a fun DLC, so. And Garchomp also got one? I did not know that. Let me guess, it's gonna be fast Garchomp, so it will in fact be the best Mega ever. We made Garchomp faster. Actually, I don't even think making Garchomp faster is gonna be, like, that much better. I mean, I guess it wouldn't make it better faster than many things. You would have been miserable. I can put up with a lot of stupid stuff, to be fair. Whether or not it would make good stream material, I guess, is really the question. It's Mr. Obama Snow. I said Obama. Obama Snow. That's my favorite president. Yeah, we're gonna make some good time, I think. It's mentioned doing this for hours, but you don't get bonus cards that make you get points faster. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Unless they made it so you do get them in this update that apparently has a lot of convenient stuff in it. Like, for some reason, you can, I mean, not for some reason, but you can now just, like, you have cursor memory on the kiosks for drinks, so now you don't have to go scrolling from fresh water every time. Also, you can get over 999 Mega Crystals, apparently. Because last I checked, you couldn't. Unless I was conveniently looking at it whenever I hit 999 every time. Although that does beg the question: Does the battles in Mega Dimension count toward Mabel's research? I doubt you're getting 500 battles worth of. I doubt you're gonna end up getting 500 battles in Mega Dimension alone. Although it sounds like you have to do a lot of fighting, so maybe you will get 500 battles in a DLC. Yeah, I've looked either. It's only what I've seen firsthand. They do? Oh, clearly it's all just an excuse just to make Mabel's research actually doable or feasible. As we know, everyone wants to do 1,000. I assume it's 1,000 battles, by the way, for the last one. I'm at like 450. $500 battles worth of content, if you could call it that. If you want to call it content. You know what I think about it? I used to have a tendency to make. Would I make this like the most difficult? I mean, probably it's not difficult. It's just like tedious. But would that make this like one of the more quote unquote difficult shiny charms to get in the game? Because the reward for 100% completing her missions is the shiny charm. For anyone who didn't know, anyway. Because usually it's just complete the Pokédex. I guess complete the Pokédex is legitimately a difficult task if you don't have someone to trade with. As opposed to this, where I guess you could... Wait, can you? I think you also need to trade for this, too. Because it's completing the Pokédex as well, right? Yeah. I wouldn't know because I don't shiny hunt. I do a little shiny hunting. I mean, it's not even, I don't even get the shiny charm for shiny hunting. I get it as a coincidence of me 100% completing the game. I do like doing that, but, you know, it's a bit much. You know, just a little. Clearly, they just really want to make sure you get your... Well, not your money's worth. That's not the word I was looking for. They really want to make sure that you get through all these battles, these Infinite Royale battles. You don't find shinies to be as special if you don't have an item to boost that helps boost the odds. And what I find special about shinies is that they can be my favorite color. And they make a funny animation. It activates the neurons. Oh, it's Ivor. Hey, Gil. It is now time to kill Ivor. Was Prism Tower the reason why wild Pokemon started flocking to Lumiose in the first place? I collect blue shinies. Well, I mean, my favorite Pokemon is a blue shiny. And technically, Gliscor is also a blue shiny, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is. So I do get a lot of those. You wouldn't believe my Psyduck collection. The champ is here. Speaking of Machamp, by the way, I do need some help getting some trade evolutions, if you guys don't mind. I already have all the Pokemon ready. I just need to actually trade them. Also, I need to get a Dratini, which is proving to be very difficult. This is my favorite. Oh, you're looking at him. Not looking at him again. Oh no, he just didn't get to it yet. I also really like Glasscore as well, which is the two I mentioned. Felix, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. I also really like Zorua. Either one. Although, coincidentally, the Ghost one is also blue. Eesh. Who made you angry today? No retreat? Rip. The retreat was not enough. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Bottles of Carbos. I did also notice in Mega Dimension that you can go, well, at least the Pokemon, go over level 100. Does that extend to the trainers as well, or is it just the Pokemon? I guess follow me there, I might as well get more Mega Stones. Your favorite Pokemon shiny is red. There are a lot of red shinies. Is it Gyarados? I too have a terrible memory when it comes to these things. 3 more to go? 3 more, yeah. What is that? That is 480... 660? Okay. It's just for show. The trainers all have, like, baby Pokemon. I don't think I saw one foot. What? Maybe the true purpose of the DLC is just to finish up Mabel's research. Makes me feel bad for anyone who, like, 100% of the game fairly early. So I'm thinking of, like, what would be the fastest way to, like, grind that? I guess it would just be doing Infinite Royale, because that does not take very long. But all the trainers here are really strong. Well, they're not really strong. They're pretty strong. And they all have, like, 3 Pokemon. At least 2. I can't imagine it's also for grinding, because grinding's never been a problem for a long time in Pokemon games. And, you know, they make you fight so much anyway that grinding is, like I said, not a problem. Wow, how'd I not get caught there? Grind hyperspace battle zones? Yeah, so the fastest way to grind in the game, just in general, or just Mega Dimension. Because I can imagine people already cooking up ways to quickly go through Mega Dimension if it's going to be mostly battles. And grinding the battles, anyway. Sucks we can't keep these cards. Unless we do keep the cards now. That'd be interesting. It has a very small pool of research tasks to pick from, so it's easy to complete them all within time limit and also have enough time to get the bonus ball from completion. Just Mega Dimension. Who's... oh. There are hyperspace battle zones, but they have a bigger pool of tasks that can be hard to complete. I don't know what a lot of that means, but it is it is a thing, I guess. I get the idea, I guess is really what I'm trying to say. Alright, back to hunting for Dratini. And, you know what, hang on, I need to actually look this up now. Not like on a computer, but like on my Pokedex. Where are you? Lives in high places, excellent. Very descriptive. I've run past like 20 of them, and I did not catch one apparently. Although it kind of sounds like each zone itself has research tasks instead of like you just having a massive just pool of research tasks to look from, like this. Okay. These scaffolding, scaffolding has been, has had weird hitboxes like the past 2 streams. Not sure what the deal with that is. I've yet to get fully stuck yet. I have fallen into one though. Like clipped into one. Just by running up it. Yeah, so it's like a battle zone and it gives you cards. But what? It's like less? It's like less points than... It's less points than in normal battle zones? Oh, I never got the HM over here. TM over here. It's crazy to keep making that mistake. Were Yellow Pokeballs ever HMs? That's why I keep doing that? I'm not sure. Yeah, less points so it takes longer to grind. They heard people say the post-game wasn't long enough, so we made it grindy. MMO level grindy. Probably not that bad, actually. How are these peripheral looking, by the way? They could use a bit more time. a bit more time in the oven. You're lucky if it breaks 5K. Do you still get 50K? I assume is it more or is it still 50K? If it's more, then that is pretty bad. There we go. Arbitars will pick a fight, apparently. Hey, you ain't calming down there, buddy? Jeez. Leaving you alone and you're acting like a jerk. Well, I know the Infinite Royale one stays at 50. I was asking if the hyperspace ones are still at 50 or they go higher than 50. Oh, wait, you say it scales up because I'm talking about research tasks. So, like, the more tasks you do, the higher it gets. Oh, jeez, they go higher than 50? That's crazy. Yeah, I can see why that would take a super long time. This, admittedly, only takes, like, you can quite literally get 50k in a single night. And then still have time to spare. You just saw me do it. But, like, if it goes higher than 50, you don't even get, like, the really good ones. Although I tend to find the really good ones not useful because it takes a lot of work, and usually you're done by the time you get to it, or the day ends and you can't even finish it. That's an early Eevee. Wish I saw that sooner. What? I did not know Eevee could swim. They had a swimming sprite or a swimming model for Eevee animation. Dive ball works. Okay then. And Postgame gets to 100k. Okay. They really wanted to make sure that the fun is infinite, I suppose. But it's not fun at all. You see, you go to a different dimension, and fun has a different meaning in that dimension. Therefore, it is infinite. Look, really think about it. Team MZ's wish was so that the infinite, or so that the ZA Morale would go on forever. I was thinking like forever. People had to get back to work, you know what I mean? But also, I guess that's exactly what they got in Mega Dimension. What's my colorful screw collection looking like? 8. I think that is enough for the second upgrade. The only upgrade I haven't gotten is health, by the way, so that's the only one I haven't finished. Honestly, so I don't think you saw it. I got shot by I got shot point blank by a core enforcer. I survived it. I was wondering. Now think about it. I probably wouldn't have survived it if I didn't have at least like level 1 health. How are the... Oop. How are the... shards looking? Okay, we need to get, like, double that. Remember, looking for Holo Tree, you can never freaking find them. Oh, that invisible wall. Wait, actually, no. Holucha's not in any of the zones, that's right. I just... I completed all those zones, so of course there's not one in there. You'd like a reminder of where they all are. I'm looking for either, actually, because they're both on rooftops. Either Dratini or Holucha would be great. I've seen them both, and like a fool, I ignored the Holucha, because I thought I already had it. I actually saw a... what was it? I saw a alpha one. There's a Lucha where you fought the Rogue Mega one? Yeah, I thought I saw it. I think it was actually the one you get... well, it's the same one, I guess, but the one from the side quest is what I saw. I thought it was a Jinx over there. I was like, what? I found I could not memorize the layout of Lumios. I got a relative idea. These rooftops, however, are so maze-like. I cannot be committed to memory, in my opinion. Nailed it. Exactly what I wanted to do. Oh. Kind of a strange idea to keep backstrikes when they're not as prominent in this game. I mean, I guess it helps. It's pretty hard to stick about Pokemon in this game, though, since you can't... I guess you can technically place down cover wherever you want. You just have to have a Pokemon that can do it. You need to find as many dual types as possible and just throw Pokeballs at them. You know, there is actually a wall full of Spinarak I guess I can throw Pokeballs at. That'd cover Bug and Poison. There's another colorful screw up there. I will admit, though, the catching in ZA, it feels weirdly non-personal, which is a weird thing, because it's so similar to Legends Arceus. Which I don't know why it would feel less personal, or whatever. Less satisfying, I guess. Maybe it's just because of all the sneaking around you have to do. Or you don't do. You also never really have to, you know, just run on catching stuff. I just don't really do that in Arceus either. No, I mean, it's just the fact that Arceus has a better system for catching stuff. I think I've already been up here. We'll do one more Royale run, and then I'll call it a stream. Get back to grinding out that whatever's left of this. And by that, I mean just like the last 7. But it should be the end by next week, I think. Although getting 100% on stream is probably not going to happen. Again, because of the battle requirement. I mean, yeah, I still thought the game was enjoyable, for sure. My gripes with the game come mostly just from the controls, for one thing, and I guess, once again, I guess still controls. Not being able to directly control the Pokemon I'm using. I would say catching, but that just comes back to controls again, so... Kind of a rare thing to really consider, but I think we're like out of buttons to use, which is a funny thing to think about, because I feel like most modern controllers have too many buttons for you to use, and they kind of just like... maybe it's more that video games these days use every button for something, which is good. Instead of just, like, stacking multiple things on to one button or something like that. Because having to pull out a Pokeball to choose your next Pokeball is annoying on its own. Or, like, you can't choose a move unless you're locking onto a Pokemon is also annoying, too. I don't have Dragonite out. Other than that, though, perfectly enjoyable game. I'm not gonna say good or bad, because that is subjective. And in my opinion, it's just enjoyable. Good or bad, I suppose what I'm trying to say is good or bad doesn't matter as long as you're having fun, you know what I mean? Having fun? You know what that word means? Fun? Remember fun? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just screwing around. Oh, I actually knocked you out with that. Bye. Start the fight. Get out from behind those. Wow. Dude, are you kidding me? Alright, sure. What is this fight right now? Why are we like dodging around parasols? Get out of here. He just knocked himself out. That's probably also down. Nope. Dragonite eat that. Like the hero he is. I have to check. I will say, it's not often even in modern Pokemon games where you just naturally get to max level, I feel like. Maybe that's just me, because I don't like really grinding too much. So I never really end up at a super high level. Well, not like level 100. Well, I guess it's not really true, because I ended up doing like a lot of post-game stuff with Gil and things like that. And then by the time the DLC comes out, I'm like, well, I guess now I'm just... I guess now I'm level 100 using a Zoroark to attack everything. Which is a thing I actually did in Sword and Shield. And some of, I'm saying X and Y, wow. And some of Scarlet and Violet, there we go. Some of the fights were hard enough that I could not do that, though. Out in the middle of the open. I sliced thee in half. You were supposed to explode. You want me to explode? Yes, that is what I've been waiting for. Goodbye. Predictable. I do find that using that as Painter's first instinct as soon as she sends out Garbodor is to just blow him up. It's like, nope. I'm not gonna even try to attack, I'm just gonna blow myself up. Wish on this! Wish on this sword! Gotta respect the determination on that one. Whoop. Alright, well, that was about to happen. Ooh, we're eating that one. No, we're not, never mind. We're fine. Mega. Not Mega. What is up with these? Is there someone behind me too? What is up with these cards? They are not very good. Who is targeting me? Like way too close to my mic also. late, Lopunny! Your warning came too late. Do multiple here, I think. Also, Parasong's like the worst move in the game, I feel like, in this case. That you can just, it's not even that big, you can literally just casually walk out of it as they're readying it. I don't know who designed Parasong that way, but that is not great. At least the trainers in this game know to switch, which I wasn't sure about until not a Parasong trainer appeared, actually. He doesn't get learned Thunder Punch. Switch to Ice Punch. This is the power of versatility on the spot. They slapped on a cooldown and called it a day, yeah. Hello. Goodbye. Losing makes me want to run from the seat at full speed. They have rooftop access here. I guess it doesn't matter. I can go somewhere else. Whoops. I guess the same can be said for Explosion. I feel like Explosion should be bigger for what it is. Self-Destruct, I guess, can be as big as it is. That's one of the strongest moves in the game, and you're just like, I'm just gonna... boom. Gonna drop the earth-shattering kaboom. Here is a clef. I actually had nothing for this. I may have lost again to you, but my team still wins for being cuter. This is more convenient. Floor just like me. The charm came too late. You want to know something I'm surprised I never actually did bring up? What do you think Yes. That was a sentence. What do you think Clement is doing right now? And did he know that Lumiose Tower was actually a super weapon? There we go. I would imagine that Clement is smart enough to realize that that thing is way more than meets the eye. And his gym was literally in it. I don't know how you wouldn't know that. He's gonna be pissed though his gym is destroyed. Where is he? Is he even still even? Is he still even in there? It was 5 years ago. Everyone's playing their games tonight. Kind of surprised there was no mention that Lumos Tower used to be a gym before, you know, apparently he was ousted. I've caught a few, yeah, over the course of this game. I actually caught one this street. Kangaskhan. So you get a Kangaskhan. Hello, Overnight 810, by the way. Oh, we're almost done here. Charizard! Dang, punch that dude in the butt. Pathetic. Let me show you how it's done. There we go. Yes, there is. I've done most of the side quests except for one. Oh, jeez. So let's get that so late, but what are you gonna do? Take a guess which quest it is, based on the composition of my team. That I've not finished yet, that is. Okay, let's try with this team. Because why not? Ah, yes. Challengers tickets. Let's do it. Who will it be? Oh, hey, it's Philippe. Actually, bringing Cookie for this is probably the best idea. Except for the Skarmory, anyway. Would defeating you please the boss, or anger him, I wonder? I do have Thunder Punch now. Not good for the Skarmory situation, though. Again. Rust Syndicate. Philippe. Steal yourself? to battle. Aggron. Come here and let me slice you. Clean cuts. As you would expect. I guess I can just do this. Next, it's Klefki. Switch back. Ow. Alright, let's do this. Scarm! Do some Scarm. Do no Scarm. Let's go, Scarry. Help me fight like a man. Why the long talons? Okay. Dang, that tore through him. What the heck? Yep, I got those two. Your talents are on par with Mr. Corbo's. It's almost enough to sway my loyalty. Yveltal was especially difficult to catch. That's 17 reward matches. Let's go. I don't know why I said that. I said that like out of habit for some reason. I never say that just naturally. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Next time, we're going to go ahead and basically finish this, because we have one more event that happens after you do 25 battle royales. Not sure what that means. We also have to do the Furfro battle, and I should also have enough Mega Shards to finish this up too. I don't have Mega Dimension, so I can't get Mewtwo. I assume is what that means. So until next time, see you guys later. And it's League Daybreak.